Inside Radio Minute.
Welcome to the Inside Radio Minute. I'm your host, Kelly Jenkins. Nearly 6 in 10 adults say when they get into a car, they tune to FM/AM radio most or almost all of the time. That's according to the forthcoming Infinite Dial 2013 report, an annual look at radio consumption from Arbitron and Edison research. The report contradicts some recent suggestions that AM and FM in the car dash will soon disappear. Despite the addition of all news stations in San Francisco, Houston, and Washington, researchers at Pew say the news audience is getting smaller, even as there are news stations and ways to get news on radio. Pew Research surveys found that in 1990, more than half of Americans got news from the radio, while today that figure has fallen to a third. Salem Communications has announced it will increase the size of its quarterly cash dividend by 43%. The increase is due to the growth in free cash flow as a result of their stable business performance and lower interest expenses. Most campaign managers don't know what a grip or a cookie is, and that's hurting the Republican Party's media outreach. That's one of the conclusions of a new internal review done by the GOP in the wake of last November's electoral losses. The GOP does see radio playing a role in both paid media buys and an avenue to get its message out. Radio is still on the list of outlets recommended, but the RNC says so are other emerging media such as online television viewing and radio listening. And that's your Radio Minute. Find more news at InsideRadio.com. I'm Kelly Jenkins.